Hello everyone, Andy Weissinger coming to you from the beautiful Eaglewood Golf Course at Langley Air Force Base. Today we're out on hole number 16 to talk about short shots around the green, how to play them, where to land them, how to think about them. So many times I see players go right for the most lofted club in their bag, and they get up here and they try to hit this really looped up shot, and it goes really high and it doesn't get all the way to that shot, and flub it, shank it, do all of these different things, or we can hit that shot that just goes screaming over the green, and now we have a worse situation on the backside. So when we're on these shots right around the green, we want to think to ourselves, if I could pick the ball up off the ground and throw it, how would I throw it? Where would I land it? How hard would I throw it? What's the ball going to do afterwards? So if I were to throw this ball, I'm going to try to throw it so it lands maybe 3 or 4 feet onto the green and then rolls to the hole. Okay, if I hit that shot, I'd be pretty happy with that shot. So now I have to think to myself, what club would I use to get the trajectory, the angle, the speed, the power of me throwing the ball? So in this case, I didn't throw it very high. It was kind of low, landed it about 3 or 4 feet onto the green, and then the ball rolled out. I'm going to try to 9-iron for that shot. So here, 9-iron, I'm going to keep it quiet, meaning my hands and my arms. I'm not going to have a lot of movement because I don't want things to go wrong. Keep it quiet and just move that right through the impact zone with my arms and club firm together. So you can see with that 9-iron there, I was able to replicate the trajectory, the speed, the power, and pretty much the shot and the result that I was after if I could pick the ball up and throw it. Now I would like to show you a drill that you can do to work on this shot to make sure that you land the ball exactly where you want it. That's key to this shot, is where you land the ball. We want to make sure we're looking at the spot we want to land the ball right before we take our swing, and then we have to know the clubs to use and what type of trajectory that's going to take, but we need to practice that. So you can practice this on the golf course, you can practice it on the practice range, or you can even practice it in your backyard to make sure you hit your spot with 3 or 4 different clubs as your option. So an easy way to do, grab maybe 3 long irons that you're not going to use on a shot like this. We're going to come up to the green with these 3 long irons, and we're going to lay them on the ground like an open-ended box. Fly anything while we're practicing, especially in our backyard when we don't have a green to hit to, is can I control that club to land in the box each and every time? That will give me different trajectories. So first, I'm going to start out with that 9-iron that we just hit. All right, that was a little bit short. Right on line though. All right, right in the box. Right up to the hole. Now I'm going to go to my pitching wedge, do the exact same thing, landing it in that box. Little past the box. Little before the box, but right around the box. As I practice, I'll get closer and closer to landing it in the box. The more I do that with more clubs, the better control I'm going to have, and I start to know exactly how hard I need to hit each club to land it exactly where I want to. I'd like to go back and touch on something that I mentioned in the previous clip of looking at the spot we want to land the ball right before we take our swing. Our body and hand-eye coordination works very uniquely to move our body and power things to what we're looking at. That's why a major league pitcher is looking at the mitt when they throw. That's where they want that ball to go. If you're a dart player, you're looking at that triple 20 so you can put the dart right there. In bowling, you're looking at the lane mark that you want to hit when you throw. You want to look at your target because that's exactly where you want the ball to go. Very easy for me to get up and look at my target, which is the hole, and if that's the last thing I look at, it's easy for me to get up and make the mistake of then powering a shot that's going to land by the hole, and now it rolls off to the back of the green. I have a very tricky downhill putt, and now not only am I not having a good chance to get up and down, now I'm facing a tricky putt, and 3 putts a possibility. So I want to look at that spot. That's why we did the drill with the box. Look at that spot right before you hit, because that is your target. The ball will land in the box and roll out to the hole. So there you have it. Short shots around the green, how to think about them, how to think about your club selection, how to pick your target where you want that ball to land to get the result that you're after. Practice these things and you will start to get the ball up and down more often, I guarantee it. Let me know in the comments below how it's going for you. If you have any questions, that too. But like and click subscribe to this video and would like us to continue making more. We'll see you real soon and keep practicing.